Does the gentleman from Rhode Island rise?
Mr. Chairman, I have an amendment at the desk.
Clerk will report the amendment.
Amendment offered by Mr. Cicilline of Rhode Island. Page 2, line 10, after the dollar amount, insert reduced by $1 million.
Mr. Chairman, I ask unanimous consent that we suspend the reading of the amendment.
Is there objection? Without objection, the amendment will be considered as having been read. The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes in support of his amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This amendment is offered by me, along with my colleague, Mr. Langevin of Rhode Island, Ms. Matsui of California, Ms. Berkeley of Nevada, and Mr. Ellison of Minnesota. I rise to offer this amendment that restores funding for state and local grants, which includes funding for the Urban Area Security Initiatives, which is referred to as UASI. This bill makes dangerous cuts to the Urban Area Security Initiative, the UASI program, a program critical to the security of cities that have been deemed at high risk of terrorist attacks. One of those cities is Providence, Rhode Island, in my congressional district, along with more than 50 other urban areas in our country. Just last year, the Providence area was one of 64 cities with either critical assets or because of geography that were identified by Homeland Security experts as being most at risk of being targeted by terrorists. As a result, the city of Providence and other communities across this country have received critical federal funding under UASI to support efforts to prevent and respond to terrorist attacks and other emergencies. As a result of this, Providence also became the first city in America to have an accredited emergency management and homeland security department. However, the cuts that are proposed in this legislation will cripple the ability of cities to effectively ensure proper safety should an attack occur. The elimination of these UASI cities means that staff will not be able to attend critical training, maintain certifications, or purchase equipment necessary to be prepared. Thousands of devices like security cameras and radios, projects such as port sirens and watercraft will not be able to be maintained. Emergency operations centers will not be able to be constructed or maintained. These are urgent priorities for America's cities. Mr. Chairman, we cannot, in good conscience, spend billions of dollars protecting people all over the world at the expense of our own national security. I urge members to adopt this amendment. I reserve the balance of my time.